Day 5, here we go. Reminder of the rules. I'm designing this custom Lego set for my dad. There's 3 rules to it. It has to feel like it was made by Lego in the 80s, so using the colors and pieces. Has to use one new building technique, and it's got to make my dad cry. So, diving into it. Let me make myself smaller so you guys can see this a little bit better. There we go, that's better. If you notice the background, I'm back, no longer traveling. So that's actually super nice. I was gone for work for like most of the week. And so I was like working out of this little hotel, dated room, kind of fun. It had a sauna, so that was nice. I'm a big sauna guy. Um, let's see. We want the 2x2 plate. So I'm gonna work on this thing, on this like section of the roof that I've been like kind of procrastinating for a minute now. I think I need to do something like this, where like I'm essentially just making short versions of these other roof things, you know? Um, okay, let's see. Like, so it's like ends up being on a diagonal, but it won't actually. Let's see. I'm doing this terribly. There we go. Okay, let me just explain. So basically making, like, see how these are like 6 long? I'll make like a 5 long version and a 4 long version, a 3 long version, a 2 long, and a one long. And then if I can just make, something going diagonal here, then I can just put them on there. And then there'd be, a shorter one that's like one down. So um, let's see. It's actually so hard for me to like get it there. But you guys know what I'm saying. So basically, um, yeah, just like shortening them, going from both sides that way. So I'm gonna do this thing along the middle, and then the other piece I got to figure out is like a hinge or something, so this becomes a 1 wide, not a 2 wide. So right now they're 2 wide blocks because the hinge piece is 2 wide. So let's see. Um, is there a good 1x1 hinge? I wonder, maybe one of these. Let's pull it out there. Oops. Let's get out of the main model. Let's see. None of these are quite what I'm looking for. I can't even, the hard part, like I can't even picture like what, well, I can. It'd be like literally this, but in half, I don't think that exists. So I need something else. Like, hey, but like that's just too big. Like, I need something small there. Oh, maybe this will work actually. That could actually probably work pretty nicely. Maybe this. What's the difference between these two? Without slots. Let's see. But yeah, so it's nice. I got home like, I don't know, a couple hours ago, I guess. And now just trying to dive in and do this thing. Oh, okay, I see the with or without slots. Oh yeah, let's go without the slots because it's cheaper. At the end of the day, I got to get these. I have to actually like get these things, so it's important they're actually like affordable. Um, never know. I never understand why sometimes. Oh, actually, I guess I understand this one. Well, no, I don't understand why I didn't just like put it on top. Definitely, I'm still trying to get a hang of like how I decide where to put things. Um, but at least you have the arrow keys that help a lot. All those, I can kind of shift it around once it's in. But yeah, if I'm like seem tired today, that's why, because it's just been a travel day. which is not my favorite. I don't think, well, I think some people like the act of traveling, but I think most people, they like being at destinations, but I don't know if people really like the process of getting to those destinations. Like when people say they like traveling, I'm always like, I don't know. I just don't believe it. I'm like, I'll believe, like, I believe like everyone likes being at like, uh, I don't know, in a tropical place, but it's like, that's not what traveling is. Like, traveling is like going there. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Is that what traveling is? Is traveling like the let's see, how do I do that? Is traveling the process of it, of getting from point A to point B, is it uh or is it just being there? Um these things do fit, right? It's like acting like it doesn't, but I swear they did, right? Maybe I just don't have enough room on it. Yeah, let's try this. Set it down. Let's just get this piece. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Perfect. I low-key think this might work. If it does, there's one other spot in this house I need to use it for. Um, over here, this one's got to be 3 wide. It's like meant to be like a water heater closet. But I just kind of left it blank for now because I didn't know what to put there. Because I made this thing so it's all evens. So if I can figure this out on the corner, it'll be useful there too. Let's see. Um, that's too far. Huh, okay. I mean, that's not bad. I won't say it's like my favorite. But that might work. The only thing is, it's still too wide, you know? Um, maybe, or like too long here, Like I needed one that's one. I think I've seen this more recently. Why is that? Hmm. I just need some kind of hinge or something to get that angle there. I guess if it was vertical, that wouldn't be an issue. Like, what if I turned this 90 degrees? That's a thought. That could actually be good. Oh, I guess there's these. Oh, but they aren't at an angle. That was the issue with them. Um, let's see. Those could be nice, but again, no angle on them. Hmm. Yeah, not quite what I need. Um, oh, if y'all like, I'm walking right now on like one of those little office treadmills, just because I'm trying to do 75 hard, but like modified, like 75 medium or 75 soft, like just doing um 2 workouts a day, 45, but like by workout, just movement, it's like this is one of them, the just walking on a treadmill. And then also to what else was there? Oh, drink a gallon of water. So that's been a really good one, honestly. Um, what was the other one? Oh, working on this. This is part of it for me. I replaced when I say like medium, I really just modified it. And so that was one of the big things I did was um no, or instead of reading a book or whatever you're supposed to do, just doing this instead. Because I'm like, I don't know, I think this is more important than, well, reading books are good, don't get me wrong, but like at least for the stuff I actually want to do, like a habit I actually want to like keep is this. Like I want to keep working on this, you know, long after 75 hard. I'm planning to work on it at least through the end of the year. Like I've told myself, I got even if no one watches a single video, I got to at least make these things through the end of the year, and then we can reevaluate. Then it's like if I'm not enjoying it, then I could stop. But so far, I've been loving it. Like so far, it's been a blast. Um, it's just like such a fun excuse to like just build something cool, you know? Okay, so I'm seeing some promise here. The only thought then is, well, here, let's try this. Like, how do I go the other way on the same one? But I can stack them since they're too tall. Like 2 pieces tall. Let's try this. But yeah, so if you hear the treadmill, that's what you're hearing. And if you see me moving around, that's why. I'm just walking while I do this. I usually try to get it done earlier in the day, but I wasn't, I was traveling, so that's my first opportunity. At this point, I'm like, I'm so slumped. The moment I'm done with this, I'm gonna go to bed. But it's gotta be like the most satisfying sleep ever. You know, one of those ones that just like, I mean, it's a Friday night too, so I'm about to sleep in tomorrow. Um, hmm. Okay, maybe that doesn't quite do what I was hoping. What if I did? Oh wait, these ones. Although, is there one with it on 2 sides? Opposite sides doesn't work. I need like 90 degree. I don't think that exists, does it? Is this all sides? Oh wait, no way. Let's go. That's exactly what I need. Do you still need? This bar that's 6 long? I use those. Yeah, I use that over here. Yeah. Let's see. What else should we talk about? It's Oh, I didn't set my timer. Well, I've got a timer, but just not one you can see. Like 12 minutes in. Oh, I guess this is my first like long one. Just because the last one I tried didn't have any audio. Which I guess hopefully this one actually has audio. I tested it before I started, so hopefully we're good, but I'm not doing any editing on this. I need to learn how to edit for the sake of the main video, you know, the one that's gonna like summarize all these videos. But in the meantime, I just wanted to like start making stuff, you know, not get bogged down. So I'm just gonna make these things first, and then I'm sure when I get to the point of editing, it's gonna be like, oh, I should have done blank and blank, but yeah, that's part of the process. That's part of the fun. Um, I feel like I guess it's gonna be the tough part on this is like, there's not necessarily a bar of every length. Is there? Hmm. It is actually difficult. I don't think these are enough. Like, I don't think they'd be stable enough by themselves. Um, I just realized these could be good too. Especially like if there was this, but with right angles on them, that would actually be perfect. Well, not perfect, because I guess I got to get some. Like these bars are kind of the same thing as those. Hmm. I'm sure there's gonna be someone like eventually watching this that's like, bro, you could have just done blank, you know? But so that person comments. I'm kind of I don't say clueless, but I'm making do, you know. Let's see. That's a 4 long 5, but it's got an end to it. I don't know. Let's just try doing these for now, and then, you know, we'll figure something else out if it doesn't work that way. The only other thing is I gotta like line them up. Yeah, but then we've got like this gap. It's not huge, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'd love this. Yeah, let me know what y'all think. We need to change this. We need to pivot. I don't know. Let's go. Let's hinge this. That's the other nice part about making this like turn that verticals. Now I can actually get the slope right on this. I need collisions back on. Okay, let's see. That's pretty good, right? It's pretty close. Yeah, definitely is a little bit different, but not terribly. Oh, what is this getting hit on? Or what is it getting stuck on? Oh, is it just not quite lined up right? Oh, yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let's just add a little plate under there. Let's get rid of these. Let's go 2x1 plate. Have they brought Bionicles back? I remember that was like the coolest thing growing up. Like, I don't know if y'all had the Bionicles movie, but like, that shit was like so sick. I couldn't tell you why, but it just was. All right, I'm liking this. It's better than a big old open space, so that's a plus. Let's create a submodel. One wide roof. And let's just rotate this. What do y'all think? You seeing the vision now? Let's go that way with it. Okay. I mean, I kind of think this could work. Almost. Like I can't really. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw another one in here. Let's. Oh wait, I need to account for the fact that like we gotta do. Like it's gotta come over. We need some kind of support across the way that these can actually attach on. With these, yeah, those work like that. Just for testing, let's just put one of these here. It looks like it's gonna work. There's definitely some element of like, in the digital program of like, you don't really get to see how it goes, you know? Oh, true. It's got to go down to. Wait, no, it doesn't. Um, what am I trying to say? Like in real life, one, you can try pieces a lot quicker, so it's a lot slower when I gotta like try a piece and it's not right, and then I'm like, all right, let's go find another piece. It is nice though, like having all pieces at your disposal. Like that's a huge plus. Um, yeah, I'm kind of liking this. I think we're getting somewhere. I need to just lock this base plate. There we go. Oh wait, unlocked it. Okay, there we go. And then now I should be able to. Why is it still trying to let me move it? I thought that would lock it for sure. Okay, that's pretty good. trying to think what happened on this porch. So on this part of the porch, we got some good stories. Uh, I had, or growing up, we had a couple cats, which is kind of funny. Like, I would not describe my family as cat people, or yeah, or pet people at all, really. But we ended up with cats because one, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We ended up with cats because or just because they walked up, like they just like were like, oh, you're our owners now, and just like joined the fam, you know. Um, I think this does slope down. No, it definitely does. Okay, yeah. Like, so yeah, like sitting in this corner of the porch one night with my fam, we had all like swam, um, and this cat just like walked up, you know, or these two cats together. We ended up naming them Garfield and yeah, we were sitting here. We had like an old ratty couch back then, but yeah, sitting there, and they just like walked up and kind of claimed us as their own and stuck around forever after. Okay, yeah, this does slope down. So I just need to add that in, make that change. Um, so yeah, we they just kind of walked up and we were like, all right. Well, I guess originally my mom was like, no, I'm not gonna take care of them, you know, the classic like parents thing. And I was like, well, as a kid, I was like, well, if I take care of them, then can we keep them, you know? And my mom was like, all right, but you gotta, at like 8 years old, or whatever, like you gotta pay for all the food and you know, what do you call it? Oh, do I? Is this not? Oh, it's just the Gundam too. There we go. Yeah, and so as like an 8 year old, I like went to the store and bought all this stuff for our cat. And after, you know, a couple days, then she gave in and ended up just buying everything well, not buying everything, but you know, getting the necessities from then on. But that was our cat Garfield, who's our favorite. It's funny because now I have a dog, but I still Garfield was just like he was a special cat, you know. I mean, when you're a kid, like any pet animal's gonna be special to you, but yeah, he was fun. We'd like play football in the backyard, me and my brothers. There's 5 of us boys. So we had you know, we could play some good like uh 2-on-2, and then the youngest, or not necessarily the youngest, but well, yeah, when he was little, you know, it's like he would just be on one of the teams and it didn't make a huge difference. But Garfield would always be like our play caller. We'd huddle up and he'd give us our little play. He'd just purr, you know, he's just like getting pets. But for us, we're like, all right, bro, what's the play? He'd tell us, we'd go do it, and it'd always work out. So we were like, yep, Garfield's the G, you know, bro's a mastermind at football. And yeah, so we love that cat. But yeah, bro died when we were on vacation. Just one of those classic, you know. Honestly, though, I think I mean, he got pretty old, so it was just time to go. But honestly, it's probably better than if we were there. That probably would have been more tragic. Okay, let me think about that. Still got to come up with a way to like attach all these. I just wanted to get them in to kind of see what the vibe was. Like, I guess I can delete these support columns now. I mean, I think that works pretty well. I'd probably make these all brown. And then still got to figure out a good way to, well, you saw I was messing with a little bit the like overhang. I didn't realize the overhang on these ones, like these are the same length as these ones, but the actual distance from the column to the house is longer on this right side. So yeah, so I'm not sure exactly. I mean, I can just move it, but then like I've got this window that it's gonna get cut off if I do that. Which like I could just delete the window, or I could cover it up. Honestly, let's just move it now and see what that looks like. Oh, I did half. There we go. I mean, honestly, I'll probably leave that window. It's not terrible. I always come back and delete it later, but like this gap doesn't look too funky or anything because that's what it is on the other side. Low-key, I might get rid of it because yeah, even just these two looks good. Like they're spaced evenly. In real life, there's three, but there's also an extra window and an extra door in here, so I've already simplified it. So it's not like getting rid of this is going to make a huge difference. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Yeah, I think that's the move. We can get rid of some of these ones. There are so many ones. Like, if I was building this in real life or like with my Legos growing up, like it would not work because I just did not have that many single or like one by ones, you know. But that's the beauty of this sucker. Beauty of digital. I do whatever. Okay. All right. Problem solved. Still gotta like adjust all these. I don't know how I'm gonna do these corner ones. And I feel like I gotta probably do, which in real life you have that too, the like the cover. Did I show this to y'all? Yeah. So like see how it's got that like cap on the corner anyway, because this is two plates like meeting. So I'll still gotta do the cap either way. Like I think it makes sense either way. And honestly, I could just do a plate. Like that would probably work pretty well. I can't really do this corner just because these start running into those bricks. So yeah, I gotta figure something out for that. I don't know. This is definitely more detailed, but I like it. It's a fun little challenge. So let's just start this side. We have, let's take one off. Oh wait, I gotta unlink all of these. Probably wasn't the best thing. Making it a submodel anyway. Let's release. It'll be interesting making the instruction set. Like that seems kind of fun. I mean, I don't even know what to expect from that, honestly. It'll be kind of cool. What other projects should we do this year? I kind of want to do like community challenges, or not challenges, but y'all know like Boylai Hobby Time. He does some cool stuff, but I like that he showcases the community work at the end because it's like it really is like emphasizing that community of the channel. Which is really what I want here. Like again, like I want this so people can interact and try to connect with people over building cool stuff. So yeah, I hope we get some people that are interested. But I definitely would want to do like one of those, like do some fairly regular, like not build. Well, yeah, build challenges would be cool, but some along those lines, you know. So if you have any ideas, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Like I don't know if we'd all just maybe everyone makes a custom Lego set, you know, or maybe everyone, I don't know, does something on a theme, and it's not necessarily Lego set, but like it's like whatever medium you want, but you know, holidays, you know, like that's a basic one, but there's probably more fun ones we could do there. All right. It's kind of funny. Like the spacing of these is just like barely off. Oh, that's 30 minutes.